Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma for those of you who are new here, and today we are back with another speed build. Today we are building a old rundown trailer. So this build on the inside is going to be very empty and very messy, I guess you could say. My thought process was that nobody lived here for years. So definitely something that would be a fixer-upper if your Sims were to live here. So that is where I went with this. So I got to use a lot of the cracks and stuff that I never really get to use, so I had a lot of fun with this one. And I don't know, this one took me a long time because I didn't know what to do because I've never built something like this. I've always built, family homes that I definitely play in, but this one I don't know, it was something new and I just went for it. I figured, why not? Why not? It's very brown though. It's very brown and very brown and beigey on the inside as well. I don't know why, but when my brain thought of old and run down, that's where it went. So that is exactly where that went. But to me, it turned out good for something that's supposed to look horrible. So on the outside, I made it a little bit overgrown. So I can't remember if I kept that thing or not. I probably did. But this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. And it has a big bathroom in it, actually. I end up making the bathroom, I think, 1 tile bigger. It has a tiny kitchen. Taking screenshots for the kitchen was horrible because I couldn't get a right angle for it. So I really enjoyed this build though. It was so much fun to just get out of my comfort zone and do something new and different that I've never done before. Because normally I don't build trailers, and if I do, it's not on purpose. It's for a tiny home and it just looks like a trailer, but it isn't a trailer. This one is actually a trailer, and I used a lot of the, I don't know, things that looked rusty, like the fencing and the stairs. Okay, the thing up here, I was not trying to make a heart. I was trying to get the triangles on the other side, but somehow I couldn't figure it out because I got confused. So I just ended up keeping the heart because I thought it was cute. So I do cover it up with some plants though, just, to make it that overgrown, I am so tired. So I was planning on doing this voiceover tomorrow, but I'm not going to be here all day tomorrow pretty much. I have a SAT that I'm going to be taking for 5 hours tomorrow, which, man, I'm not too happy about that. I gotta say, I'm not too happy about the time length on that one, but it's important for college, so kind of have to do it. And so after that, I then have to go get a vaccine shot for COVID-19. Me and my little sister are going. I think my dad's already got his. My big sister scheduled hers. And I think my mom scheduled hers as well. So, because we're all going like vacation out of town in a couple of months and we need it. Not only that, but it's good to stay safe. And so after that we have to take my sister's boyfriend, who's practically part of the family, to, I think, a dentist appointment because he's getting his wisdom teeth taken out. He was so, like, upset about that, I think, because he was told that he could keep them in. Now he has to take them out. I hated getting mine taken out, especially the aftermath. Like, I don't remember that entire week because the pain pills they gave me pretty much knocked me out. But I remember when I was stopping taking them because I didn't want to get, like addicted. I'm paranoid about stuff like that. And so at one night I was sleeping and I clenched my teeth. I have a problem to where I just clench my teeth without realizing it. And I don't do it easy either. I do it really hard. And then when I realized, I stopped myself. But so while I was sleeping, I clenched my teeth really hard. And oh my god, that hurt so bad. It woke me up. That hurt so bad. And like my entire face like just swelled up. I looked like Quagmire, from Family Guy. It was bad. I don't know why my face swelled up like that, but it was not enjoyable for me. And it was during finals week too, last semester, so I had to take a picture of my face and send it to my French teacher, be like, I'm sorry, I can't exactly take my final right now. I will try and do it by the end of this week. But I can't right now. This is why. So she was very understanding about that. I had a hard time. I did with the landscaping, and that's normally something that I don't struggle with, but I struggled. I struggled bad. Because I don't use the desert plants. I don't. I never do. I don't know how to use them, and that's why I never used them. So normally when I build in like Oasis Springs or something, I'll just use the normal plants that I always have, and I'll look totally weird and not in its normal place, which is why if I build in Oasis Springs, I build on the grass lots instead of the desert lots. But I really wanted to branch out and try something new, so I decided to try. Try is the key word here, okay? I tried my best. I think it turned out okay in the end, but it took a bit to get there. I really did not know what I was doing with them, and I had to add more rocks. I had to use those rocks too because the normal rocks don't come in the same color as the Strangerville rocks. Like you'll get it to turn like red, but it's not red. It just looks dirty. It's like, why? Why is this a thing that happens? So I also was using some of the new Strangerville. Not new. They're not new. They've been here for I don't know how long, but I was using some of the plants, the trees from Strangerville. I really enjoyed how I was able to do this. I also put in, oh man, I was going to have my sim put laundry on that before I took screenshots. But I already took screenshots. Dang it, I forgot. Man. This is like after, where'd my stairs go? I don't know. My stairs disappeared. But it's like, I forgot, because like after 2 hours of building, that's not what you're thinking of. You're not thinking of, okay, I need to put this on. I was thinking of, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. But no. So I stopped. I didn't take screenshots after I was done, like directly after I was done. I came back and took screenshots like a day or two after I built this. Dang it. I built this on Friday evening, I believe. So it's been a bit since I built this. I think it looks good with or without the clothes on the laundry thing. Besides, nobody's supposed to live here anyways. So, but yeah, I had a bit of a hard time with the terrain paint. I couldn't exactly find the right ones that I was looking for. And it was like, where are these? I don't know. Don't know where these are. And I'm just over here just testing them. And I'm like, well, I can't erase it. I'll just go with it. I'll go with it. So I just went with it. And I still think it turned out okay. Sorry, if you hear a glass, it's because my throat is, I have allergies and it's my throat's all scratchy. So okay, now we're getting on to the inside. So I went with the old nasty fridge, the old nasty stove. Like I was really trying out here to be like to have it be old and nasty stuff. And I went for the old countertops too. I wanted to put that sink that I put in the bathroom in the kitchen, but I was like, no, it would look weird. So I didn't. I put it in the bathroom though. I thought it fit nicely. I think this is pretty much it. I did put a shelf above the sink. I think I ended up deleting one of them and kept the bottom ones. I had a lot of fun putting the trash outside surrounding the cars. I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, the lights. The lights make it look pretty. Yeah, I don't know why I put lights. I just thought, it fit, and then I put them like into the grass. Be like, okay, nobody's been here for a long time, so these are going to be overgrown on the grassy side. So that's, I don't know. I just thought it'd be pretty. Your Sims could totally live here, but if I was ever going to play in this, I definitely have to renovate it. Might be something that I do like starter, like not a starter home, but like a mechanic rags to riches or something, and like have them like over time renovate the place once they get like money and stuff. But yeah, that was my thought process. Like this would definitely be something that would need renovation, and it's very empty. It's very empty, and you'll see that throughout the build. Like I did clutter, but I didn't use like clutter, if you know what I mean. I just used trash, and there's a few plants. There's a few plants on the banister. I was so determined to fit the living room in this small little space. But I was having so much trouble finding something that looked outdated and old and decrepit. Because all the couches pretty much look okay. Like, I can't find anything. Why? This sucks. Also, there's no coffee table. I really went for the empty, no coffee table vibe out here. Yes, I did. I don't know, to me it just didn't fit. I ended up settling on this orange couch, orangey brown couch, and I made it crooked, and that's it. That's all. I'm pretty sure that's it. Unless, like, I put a poof beside of it. This house, by the way, is functional. It's fully functional. Like, your Sims can get everywhere and use everything. I had to playtest it because I did something cool that I've never done for the desk. It's not actually a desk, but it works. I'll walk you through what I did when we get to it, but it's so cool. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's a very much green, not green, but brown and beige vibes. So I didn't know if your Sims could walk over that, so I just shrunk those down because I was scared. It's like, what if they can't walk over it? And I was really going for the it's dirty vibe. But I think I ended up only keeping one of the messes over there. And then instead of cluttering things with like cute decorations, I cluttered everything with like trash and letters and paper. Pretty much just like, I don't know, things, and a brown old TV that I bet would probably not even work, you know? So, I can't remember what else I put over there. I know, like, I put, like, more things over there. That box, I kind of figured, like, okay, maybe they have some stuff in storage and they're just laying it out, you know? I did put a few little cutesy things on there. You know, it's not all bad. I did put a few little cutesy things. I couldn't help myself, so I had to. And then I just put that briefcase thing down there. I have to say, like, after building this, I'm really, like, I really want to build, like, a hoarder's home. Something that's small and has just stuff everywhere, like, so bad, like, your Sims can't even walk through it. But then again, I don't know. Because that will be a lot of looking through debug. By the way, if you do want to play in this build or download it, it will be up in my origin. Once my origin lets me look, I'm thinking about doing a deep clean for my Sims 4 files, and maybe that will help. So I'll have to do that this weekend, and I'll keep you guys posted on when these builds will be up in my gallery and when they won't. So, oh my god, I got to use this. I never got to use that, like, rug from Get Famous, and now I did. It's so awesome. I was just so happy to be able to use things that I never got to use. And I was originally going to put a normal desk down, but I realized if I put a chair, they would not, like, if you did want to play in this house, there would not be, like, any room for your Sims to walk around. So it would be an issue. So I did, in the end, I think, I know exactly what I did because I'm really proud of this. See, like, your Sims wouldn't be able to, like, sit down and get through. So I sized up a shelf and I put a countertop. It didn't work with the countertop once I put stuff in the way with it. Or the table, whatever you want to call it. So I changed those out later with a, what's it called? Like a bar countertop. Not like a normal countertop, but a bar countertop. So I kind of figured that'd be best to work. And it was so hard to find something that would fit down there. That was the correct color. It was difficult. I was struggling, like, really bad. Like, so bad. I was struggling so bad. So see, now I'm switching it out with the countertops. And now it's normal sized. Now everything works, and it's fine, and it will be fine, and it will work. Woo! So I deleted that because I couldn't figure out how to flip it so where the handle wasn't showing, it wouldn't let me. So I just deleted it, and I put the chair back. I'm pretty sure I put the chair back. If not, then I did something. I used this. I used 2 of these, and I put them together. It's nice. See, I put the chair back. Oh, I don't think it works. Well, if you move the chair normally, it will work. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, it wouldn't work because it wasn't a bar stool chair. That's why. That's why. So yeah, no, it works perfectly now. Definitely. I mean, you just have to make sure that you use the bb.move objects, and it'll work smoothly. Because I play tested it, and I had to put in the bb.move objects. And if you're going to download it, it's just good to use the bb.move objects and the bb.show hidden objects, because I used a bit of debug, so things will go missing if you don't use it. I always use show hidden objects. I always use debug and in my builds, so it's always just good before you place down the build to do the move objects and the show hidden objects. It's just good. That way, you know, nothing wrong can happen, and it will definitely work when you place it down, and your Sims can get everywhere. So after I put the cracks in here, I went outside and I used like these big ones, and I put cracks outside. Like, you can't really see it because of the brown, unless you get like close to it. But I mean, it looks nice. I think the only nice place here is outside the dining table. Like, I know there's only one Sim living here that can live here, but you know, if they have friends, you know, just let them come around. You know, let them hang out. I did make the chairs like a rusty kind of color, so I thought it fit. I thought I did a really good job for, you know, building something that I normally don't build. So I really did enjoy this a lot too. Like, I so enjoyed it. Okay, we are coming down to the end of the speed build. If you enjoyed it, that's great. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get all notifications of when I upload a video, so you don't miss a video because my recording schedule is all over the place. And if you have any suggestions of which you'd like me to record, you know, build-wise next or LP-wise next, let me know and I will definitely do them. I'm always looking for new things to do. And yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching and for listening to me ramble, and I hope you guys had a great time, and I hope you guys had a great weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!